As a nurse, what has surprised me the most when a patient took off their clothes? It was a quiet night shift. My last patient was an older man, maybe late 70s. He joked a lot, called me kid, and said he hadn't been to a hospital since the 80s. When I helped him change into the gown, he paused, looked down, and mumbled, "Sorry if this is awkward." I said, "It's not." But then I saw it. His chest, back, and arms were covered in old, deep scars. Dozens of them. I asked if he'd been in a bad accident. He shook his head. Worse, my father. He told me bits and pieces. How he ran away at 15. How he lied about his age to join the army just to escape. He said the only thing that kept him going was telling himself that one day, he'd have a normal life. A safe home. No yelling. No bruises. He never did. No wife, no kids. Just a tiny apartment and a cat named Lucy. Before I left the room, I asked if he needed anything. He smiled and said, "No, just thanks for seeing me." Most people don't. I stood in the hallway after and cried. Not because he was dying, but because no one had ever made sure he'd lived. The next night, I brought him Lucy in a little carrier. He cried harder holding her than he did when they told him he had days left. He died with her asleep on his chest. And I stayed until